So I guess with that, let's go into topic 2, I guess, which would be the sort of the start to where we got now, I guess. So, I guess really to start on December 12th, 2016.
Not 17th.
No, not 17th. Yeah, 5
Something
days away.
happened on
Close
December
enough.
17th.
Yeah.
This past for K-pop.
Well, Onana was actually December 13th in Korea, but it's 12th here.
When did they first announce that they're doing a co-ed group again?
It
2
was
days before.
A few weeks before. It was. They posted them on Instagram. It was like a week before.
Because like, what's the very beginning of like the whole like KARD story?
I think we got a concept.
We saw
for
teaser
BM.
pictures. We got they teased Onana for a while because they had they had the girls and the guys like teaser videos.
Or like the
they had teaser videos for all 4 of them.
Yeah,
but it didn't actually include the song. And we had teaser pictures before that. No, what they put up pictures on Instagram, I want to say, of BM and Somin, because I think that's the only way.
I'm gonna go to the beginning of their Instagram and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already knew Somin because you were a fan of April.
Yeah, exactly.
Beforehand.
Well, I was excited anyway because it's DSP and I really like DSP.
Yeah.
Just because Kara and Rainbow and I like April. So yeah, I was like already excited that DSP was putting out a new group, and then I found out it was co-ed, and I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, so the first teaser we got was BM, then we got Ju, and then we got J.Seph, and then Somin.
Okay, so Somin was last, but yeah, so they put out the teaser for BM. Oh, I think BM and Ju were the same day.
Yeah, and then they did J.Seph and Somin.
Yeah,
then we were
so
we couldn't tell.
Shit,
we couldn't tell if
group.
Ju was a guy who looked a lot like a girl.
That's
we were hoping it wasn't a boy band.
She looks like she could be.
Well, like Taemin, like in Shiny, or in Sherlock,
like
he looked like a girl.
Level.
Yeah, Ju, like if you didn't know, Ju might looks a bit trap-ish, so pretty trap.
Well, just in that picture, I think, really.
No,
it's because of her hairstyle. Like it's just like super
yeah.
straight.
And the angle and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I was like, oh shit, they're doing a co-ed group, and then Somin showed up in the next one, and I was like, oh shit, Somin's back.
From her break. What was her excuse for leaving April again? She had to study or something, or?
I think she had personal issues, like she was going through something.
No, I don't think they ever gave a real excuse. They just said
they're just like, you're too old for this.
Well, they probably thought of the concept for KARD, and then.
She didn't want to do that.
Well, because I mean, she was
too old.
Yeah, because I mean, she was in Purity, so like, it's just like, why the hell am I in another like cutesy girl like Aegyo group?
Yeah. Well, she was like 20 something already when they debuted. I think.
Yep.
Or no, she's 20 now, so she was like 18 or something.
Yeah, she was pretty old. She was really old, at least
like,
for that
for a group as cutesy as April. Like April's like lovelies and oh my girls like cuteness.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Well,
it's like as sugary as you get, you know.
Yeah,
and I mean, same thing,
I just looked it up.
Same thing with Purity.
She just said that she just wanted to see if she could do something else, or like she just gave a very vague like.
I actually haven't listened to the April song that still had Somin in it, because like
their debut song, yeah.
It was just the debut,
really
and then
cutesy,
she left. Like it was like a girls' day situation where like they debuted and then they had members leave.
And then that one girl left, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it 3 people who left?
Because
I know there's
girls' day had like 3 people leave.
2 or 3, yeah.
Because Tilt My Head was so crap.
Yeah. God. Let's not talk about that song.
Yeah, we're talking about KARD and how amazing they are.
Yeah. But this is definitely where Somin like belongs. Like she's found her place
definitely.
here.
It's weird to see imagine Somin in any other. I mean, I guess like younger Somin in Purity I can imagine because she was like 15.
14, yeah, 15, yeah.
And she was an anime character.
She would have fit in KARD, but young G1.
Well, apparently originally in the Kara project or whatever, wasn't it supposed to be the top 2 were supposed to be added?
No,
but then they changed their mind. I read that somewhere.
I don't remember it ever being top 2. It was
and then she got second or whatever.
Watching.
I don't know.
Maybe before the show started, they were originally said top 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I know she got second. Yeah, because those were the 2, like Young G and her were the ones I would have put in.
Well, now I'm glad Youngji got in the car and not Somin, because then Somin would be doing nothing right now, like Youngji kind of, you know.
Yeah. So they put out the like teasers with the images with the cards, and they mentioned a hidden member, and there was a silhouette that was.
They were pretty vague about that.
Youngji, and it was Youngji.
They were pretty vague about it at first, because we thought that
the whole hidden. No one explained what the hell the hidden thing was. People were like, "Oh, they're."
I don't think they know what the hidden
add
thing.
a new member every.
They were like.
Imagine if they went through with that though.
They're gonna feature a new person in each of their songs, and they'll get added to the group. So by the end, it'll be a 7-member group. And it didn't help the fact that they gave Jiwoo and Somin Joker cards, and there's no Queen. So it was Youngji's the Queen. That makes sense.
Maybe they're like, oh, Queen's taken by Yoda, or I don't know.
I don't know. It just that didn't help, because it was just Youngji's the Queen.
Sort of
card.
A random thing. Who
someone will be the Jack. Like,
who's gonna be the I don't know, the 10, or I don't know. I mean, they had like a lot of like card, like actual playing card things to work with, at least in terms of like members. But I guess the question I wanted to pose is, who could you actually imagine being like a Youngji type hidden card, like guest vocal on a card song?
Well, Casper needs a feature.
Yeah, Casper was what I thought. I thought she would have been the next.
Yeah, I thought she would
recall.
Yeah.
Yo, what if?
It would be. What if? Well, I thought a guy would be in Don't Recall, and then Casper would be in Rumor. Like, that was what I thought.
What if Chaekyung was a hidden member?
That'd be possible, I feel like.
Yeah, she's old enough. She's in that like middle point where she could be in KARD or April, and she fits well in April.
That'd be amazing though.
She's like 20, I think.
That'd be crazy though, because that would mean that would mean that Somin and Chaekyung would have been in 3 groups together, 3 different, because Purity, April, and KARD.
Well, no, she was never in April. She wasn't in April when Somin was.
Oh yeah, well,
she just got added.
Yeah,
in April.
Well, basically, they replaced her, but still, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Imagine. Speaking of like what if situations, imagine Somin in Produce 101.
Yeah, that would
have been weird.
She would have been in IOI then. She definitely would have.
You think she would have been in IOI? Well, because
yeah, she was second in Kara Project. Like Youngji was. She was close to being in Kara, so she would have definitely gotten into IOI, and she's talented enough.
Anyway,
so yeah, they did the teasers, and no one understood the hidden card thing. But then Youngji showed up. We're like, okay, that's actually Youngji. She's being featured in their debut. Debut came out. Is amazing, as we talked about.
Listened to it on repeat for months, and then Don't Recall came out.
Yeah. And then Don't Recall came out, and it wasn't featuring anyone, so we were like,
confused.
I guess that's not the hidden thing anymore. They're not doing the hidden thing anymore. But then 2 weeks later, or no, when they announced it, they said there was gonna be a hidden track.
It was like a month until we got Don't Recall hidden version.
Don't Recall English, yeah. But they announced that there was gonna be a hidden track like right away. And
we're right away as it released. I downloaded it right as it released on Apple Music, and originally the single had Don't Recall, and then it was grayed out was Don't Recall hidden version. I was like, I can't listen to this. Come on, DSP.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks. But yeah, right when they announced that it was a special track, we're like, it's the English version 100%. They're super popular.
Well, they said that it was a treat for international fans.
Fans, that's right. Yeah, BM said that during a V Live.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I totally forgot, like, the part of why they blew up internationally was because JREKML, YouTube, they did a reacts, and then KARD did a reacts to the reacts, and then they did a collaboration. So, like, again, like, there was a lot of, again, it seemed like a lot more traction was gained by international fans.
Oh, definitely. Well, nobody knows them in Korea yet.
Yeah, nobody knows them in Korea because they never debuted, and nobody really gives a crap about groups that are outside of like really like really popular.
They gained traction. They gained some traction just with the like articles about, hey, there's a new co-ed group, because that.
Well, yeah, I think people are starting to talk about them. Mnet's pushing them hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone's pushing them hard now that they're debuted because the international fans are so high, and
Yeah.
They already have such a fandom outside of Korea that they know they can get YouTube views. But yeah, even before that, like right when Onana came out, I do remember there were articles, like Korean articles, talking about a new co-ed group, so they did get some recognition there.
There was also a lot of articles talking about how Somin from April is in
that's the other
a
thing.
new group
Somin
called
from
KARD.
KARD Project in April is in a new group. That's a new co-ed group. So they do have like a decent internet or a Korean following, but it's not what you'd expect. But that's because they haven't debuted, so they're not on music shows constantly. And
they're not exposed.
They haven't been on
to
variety
anyone.
shows at all. So now that that's starting up, other than ASD, which doesn't count because that's for international fans.
Yeah. It's all in English because it's on Arirang.
Yeah. So yeah, then Rumor showed up with its horrible aspect ratio.
Dude, that honestly, that MV would have been so dope if it was a normal aspect ratio.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Hey, it fit my vertical monitor perfectly. Like it filled it from top to bottom because
it's 16 by 9.
It's 16 by 9, not 18 by 9, which is what the actual phone is. So someone done goofed.
But yeah, so that came out, that blew up. Although,
I don't think
because they had their most views
on Don't Recall.
Right,
Don't
24
Recall.
hours. Huh?
Oh,
no,
on Rumor?
24 hours, the Rumor had the most views.
Yeah, true, but I think cumulatively, it's still Don't Recall, which has the most, or
no, overall
Don't
Recall.
Recall has 26 million, and Rumor has 11.
They've each had more in the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rumor blew up, like, because obviously it's like KARD was already huge at that point.
Well,
they already announced the tour.
I think that this is definitely showing that KARD is getting more and more like legit fans, that they're getting more and more views every time. So I'm definitely glad about that.
Half of the half of friggin' Brazil's population probably listens to KARD at this point.
And so yeah, they already announced the tour at this point too, I think.
Yeah, they announced this is where they first announced the
yeah, because we were like, I wonder what the third song's gonna be, and I wonder if they do it at Toronto.
So yeah, they announced that they're gonna be at Toronto K-pop Con, and then not long after that, they announced the Wildcard Tour, Part 1, which was like Chicago, Houston, one of the Texas cities.
Yeah, Houston, because Cooper had to drive.
Vancouver.
Houston was the first location, I think.
Yeah,
or was it LA and then Houston? It was something like that.
Houston, LA, Chicago, and Vancouver.
Vancouver were the U.S. I forget the order, but
were the North America.
Yeah.
God, they're LA is getting to see them 3 times.
City as well.
LA is getting to see them 3 times because LA was in Wildcard Part 1. LA is gonna get to see them at KCON.
Oh yeah, they were.
LA is gonna get to see them again at Wildcard Part 2. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, because like it's
BM's hometown.
Yeah,
it's easy to get to.
He's a SoCal boy, so that's probably a
lot closer.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for them to head out there as well.
Yeah, so Rumor came on. The other thing with Rumor's views, it actually between One the K and DSP has the same amount as Onana, so it's not actually as low.
Is the One the K one for Onana like barely viewed at all?
One the K is always misleading though, because as far as I know, One the K
they don't count towards music shows.
Nope, they do not count. They do not count. It's only like the actual official.
Yeah, which is why you should never watch on
One the K.
Don't.
On One.
Well, because sometimes they only have it on One the K, which is annoying.
Yeah, if they only have it on One the K, then obviously.
Then it does count if it's only on there.
Yeah, so Onana on One the K only has 1.4 million. So cumulative Onana has 21 million, and then Rumor I think had
20?
like 18 or
18.
20, yeah.
Okay, so they're about similar. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't actually like One the K for Rumor is a lot more for some reason than Onana does. Oh wait, no. What? I could have sworn I just looked this up. Oh no, sorry. Not One the K, the hidden version.
Oh.
If you count the hidden version in the normal MV, it has about 20 million.
That counts.
Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah. Which counts.
The
Yeah, people are
going to
watch the hidden version
because it's in regular aspect
and
ratio.
it's the regular aspect ratio. Yeah, the hidden version almost has as many views as the normal version now.
Because nobody wanted to deal with the nonsense of vertical video. So
yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, they did the tour. They did North America. Then I know that Mexico City was also there, and then they did a bunch of places in South America.
Brazil, especially.
Yeah, Brazil especially. I think there's a couple outside of Brazil though, weren't there? Or was it all Brazil?
I'm not entirely.
There's like 3 locations in Brazil.
They probably went to like.
There were like 5 total, I think.
I'm pretty sure they went to like.
Mnet video.
I'm pretty sure they went to like
Argentina or Chile. Then. Okay, go ahead. Well, I don't know. After that, we're at now basically.
Yeah, basically. So I guess we could just.
So we would go to part 3, but I was waiting for Jacob to look up.
Oh
no, that's a like common thing in Korea. Yeah, like Jimin is known for looking like Samuel L. Jackson in in Korean shows. Her facial structure kind of looks like Samuel L. Jackson, to be honest. I can kind of see it a little bit.
Does she look? Okay. I can see Chae.
But yeah, Chaeyoung looks like Simba. But then they're